And now, speaking of change, we have to move on to Kasim Reed, the mayor of Atlanta, the popular mayor, the mayor with a business community. What is this thing that keeps the microphone from moving? Somebody has some big wooden thing here that I can't move the microphone. That's very annoying. So I can't turn around to my computer because who knows? I'm sure some TV producer did it today. Nonetheless, Mayor Kasim Reed, after, Bill Clinton and Cory Booker and Ed Rendell and Deval Patrick and, Leon Panetta? No, it was John Podesta. Let's see, while I help Shaney B pick this thing up and get it out of the way so that I can move my microphone. Thank you, sir. We have no idea, folks. We just show up in the studio one day and it's there. So, Kasim Reed, after dozens and dozens and dozens of Democrats have decided to stop being critical of Bain Capital and Mitt Romney, who has the Obama campaign turned towards? Well, they need a business-friendly Democrat to attack business. So who is the latest puppet of the Obama campaign? It is Atlanta's own mayor, Kasim Reed. That's right, my friends. He went on Meet the Depressed with David, my wife works for Fannie Mae Gregory. He doesn't tell you that, though, does he? No, he doesn't. But Kasim Reed went on to talk about Mitt Romney and Bain Capital and had this to say.
The fact of the matter is we know about Bain Capital because of Senator Ted Kennedy. Ted Kennedy was locked in a race 48-46 against Mitt Romney in 1994 on his first foray into politics. Ted Kennedy ended up beating the bark off of him 58-42, and the centerpiece of his assault was Bain. This has been used by Mitt Romney's own competitors in gubernatorial races. It's been used in the Republican primary. So for Democrats to be having a conversation about whether this is fair game is really...
But they're having that conversation.
Yeah, and but you asked me my opinion, so you've had some other folks' opinion, so I want to give you mine. At the exact same time, Democrats have been asking the president to fight with one hand behind his back. Mitt Romney's in Nevada with Donald Trump. He lets Ted Nugent make incendiary remarks about the country and the president, doesn't say anything. He lets Rush Limbaugh speak disparagingly about a woman at Georgetown Law, and nobody says anything. We spent 8 days talking about whether Bain was
Mayor, some left-wing Obama supporters sent a SWAT team to my house to pull guns on my wife and kids. Should I get the president to apologize for what some of his supporters did? Should I? If you're going to be an outrage pimp for the president over what people other than Mitt Romney said about him, should I get the president? Should I demand that you call the president and have the president call me to apologize for what his supporters did to me and my family? Oh, but it gets better than that, folks. Oh, it gets so much better than that. The GeorgiaTipSheet.com has this. So while Kasim Reed is on NBC Sunday political broadcast, alarmed that Democrats think the president should lay off Bain, that he thinks Bain is a legitimate attack. It is legitimate, according to Kasim Reed. You just heard the audio. Kasim Reed, the mayor of Atlanta, says it is legitimate to go after Bain. It is legitimate to highlight what Bain did. Is it legitimate to point out that in the days following his election, Mayor-elect Kasim Reed tapped Peter Amon, a partner at Bain's Management Asset Group, to serve as the city's chief operating officer? What about that? What about that? In fact, Kasim Reed released a press release highlighting as one of Mr. Amon's qualifications, as one of the key selling points for bringing him to Atlanta, that he was a partner at Bain, where he helped, this is a direct quote from the press release, he helped transform and turn around dozens of large and complex multinational media and industrial companies. Mr. Rahman's deep involvement in the city of Atlanta began in 2002 when he led a pro bono transformation effort by Bain that lasted 3 years, providing $7 million of donated consulting services. His unrecompensed work for Atlanta revealed what was then a substantial gap in the city's operating budget. So wait. Oh, what, huh? What's this? Hans Utz began his tenure in Atlanta government in 2010 as the city's top code compliance officer. But what? Utz and Ahmad have donated to Georgia Democratic causes in recent cycles, and Utz is what? Utz also this other guy? Was he a Bain person as well? We have two Bain people. We have two Bain people working for Kasim Reed. Mr. Erickson, you're just trying to pull the wool over our face because they work for Bain and Company, and that's different from Bain Capital. Bain Consulting was the business consulting group. Bain Capital was the private equity firm. And Mitt Romney was both. Mitt Romney worked for Bain and Company, left and formed Bain Capital, and then when Bain and Company fell on hard times, Mitt Romney went back and restructured Bain and Company to make it a profitable consulting business, thereby providing stability for jobs for Kasim Reed's employees. Hypocrisy, Kasim Reed? Is it fair game to point out that while you're out there thinking it's fair to attack Bain, you're willing to hire Bain employees to run the city of Atlanta? Sounds like it's fair game to me.